host, Justin Allegri.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In the first game of this year's World Series, the Astros launched 3 home runs as they beat the Braves in walk-off fashion 4-3. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.
Sipping on a bitter, ready. Can I get a little Jenny? Feeling heavy, chilling but I'm feeling ready. Pulled up in a big old Chevy. Dance floor stops and me gal damn drop. Queen with the locks and the crown on top. Beat at a boss, never sound on pops.
Baseball from the Lone Star State. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about to get started. And our pitcher tonight, Randy Johnson. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
First pitch, 7:07.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
But when you come off a tough 1-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. One and 2 now on Acuna. Stays alive. The punch out there. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
David Justice getting ready to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 0-2. Got him. And there are 2 down.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And now here is Hank Aaron. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And there's the strike. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
In the air, right field. Bennett makes his way towards it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. We're midway in inning number 1. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting in this one, Greg Maddux.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe
The pitch.
Morgan.
Good eye right there. And another ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. And strike 2. And the right-hander deals. That one ripped. That's back there. And brings it in at the wall.
Batting second.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And now Craig Biggio. Bounce to the left side. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third. The right fielder, Joshua Bennett.
Stepping in, Joshua Bennett. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And now 2-2. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that one hammered way back there. On the warning track and hauls it in. 1-2-3 go the Astros. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second. Now in for the Braves, Chipper Jones.
Leading off for the Braves,
Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Eddie Matthews. First pitch just misses. Chipper on the move. That's in for a strike. Pudge with a rocket of a throw. Caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Ozzie Albies takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The pitch. And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. Next offering misses, and it's 1-2. The pitch. Off the mark there. 2-2. And here it comes. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing.
Welcome back. Now it's the power speed combo. Ken Griffey Jr. We talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
That one hit to right. Hank settles underneath it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting fifth.
So next up for Houston, Jeff Bagwell. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And now the count is even. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And the next pitch is way outside. Righty delivers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back there. Banks off the wall. Bagwell into second, and he's got a double.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Man at second with 1 away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. Second inning here, no score. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and they get Altuve for the out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Ivan.
Pudge Rodriguez digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit, and it gets by him. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
Batting 8th, the left fielder,
Fought off foul.
Alvarez.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Rodriguez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Foul ball there.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And a base hit into right center field. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
So 2 down. Down to third baseman, Brooks Robinson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. New inning getting started, and here's the catcher, Joe Torre.
Leading off to the plate, the catcher, number 9.
Johnson
Joe
back to work.
Torre.
And that one missing low. The wide to kick the pitch. And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Eddie Rosario, and that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. And the pitch. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Makes the grab. One down. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Out towards right center field. Grabs it on the run. 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he deals. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is downstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Now he breaks his bat. Whips it to first on the run. That's the third out. One left for Atlanta. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. And it's 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. Bounce to the right side. Albies over to first in time. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And now the DH, Craig Biggio. 0 for 1 so far.
Biggio.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Into center. Acuna, couple of steps in. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And a couple of quick outs. And next to hit for Houston, Joshua Bennett, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
The wind of the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. That's his 50th career homer. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Ken Griffey Jr. up next for the Astros.
The center fielder, number 24. Yeah.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, David Justice.
Designated hitter, David.
The pitch.
Justice.
There's a strike. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron. Ripped to short, gloves it on the dive. The throw, 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. First offering, misses the mark. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. There's a strike. Right side. Makes the catch, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Jeff Bagwell. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside. Now a screamer into the outfield. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
The shortstop.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in.
Altuve.
Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Ouch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Boo, you have any memorable hit-by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium. Now move to first. Altuve back safely. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Albies. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. Back here in Houston, we go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Eddie Matthews.
Eddie
The pitch.
Matthews.
And that one a little bit high. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
So now 1-2.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Got him swinging. 1 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 9, Joe Torre.
And next for Atlanta, Joe Torre. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1. And the pitch. And ball 1.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And now the lefty. And that skips in the dirt.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
The 3-1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3rd out. Braves go down quickly here. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here in Houston, digging in, Yordan Alvarez.
Leading up for the Astros,
Here comes the
the left
pitch.
fielder, Yordan
And delivers outside.
Alvarez.
Righty to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is upstairs. And that's ball 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Jones collects it. One up, one down.
The third baseman, number 5, Brooks.
Here's the third baseman, Brooks Robinson. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. That one the other way. Hank makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Joe Morgan. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk him.
Oh, now this one blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
2 outs, nobody on. Craig Biggio up next for the Astros.
Number 7, designated hitter.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Biggio.
Kicks and fires. Good eye right there. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Acuna as he glides to his left. He makes the grab, and that is that. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, number 8.
Johnson back to work.
Rosario.
And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And here it comes. That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Rosario aboard here at first with nobody out. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Altuve. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Astros 3 and the Braves nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Smoltz. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
The pitch. Bennett in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. That one off the mark. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Bagwell, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comebacker to the mound, and it gets by him. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. And now, Jose Altuve.
Now batting. The shortstop, Jose Altuve.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. Grounded to third, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Astros 4 and the Braves nothing. Top of inning number 7. So here's the Braves designated hitter, David Justice.
The designated hitter.
A wide to kick the pitch.
Justice.
And takes low for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
And a swing and a miss. The wind of the pitch.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The pitch. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
The right field.
Man at first. Now in for the Braves, Hank Aaron. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And a pitch. Now 1-1. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Justice gets his lead at first with nobody out. This one in the air, center field. Junior under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Eddie Matthews next up for the Braves. That one's in there, 0-1. Had a good eye there.
1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rodriguez throws to first. Matthews gone on the play. And that is the third out of the inning. Braves strand 1. They're down 4-0. Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Pudge Rodriguez.
Leading up for the
This is a
Astros.
guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, caught.
Up next to the Astros, the left fielder, Jordan
Now it's Jordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Ball to strike. That one fouled off. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Now, Brooks Robinson. First offering, and it just misses. Kicks and deals. This to third. Whips it to first. Robinson retired. And that. We go to the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Leading off for the Braves, the second baseman,
The
Ozzie
wind of the pitch.
Albies.
Just missed.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The pitch. Swing and a slow roller. Toss to Bagwell, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Torre.
Joe Torre next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And the 0-1. And that one handled over to Altuve. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Astros 4 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Joe Morgan.
The second baseman, Joe.
The pitch.
Morgan.
Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario has this one sized up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So now the DH spot, Craig Biggio. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Right-hander kick steals. That's off the mark. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside. The count 2-1. That one is upstairs. Out to short. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Joshua Bennett.
So up next, Joshua Bennett. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Yeah.
Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next.
Junior.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bennett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag, That's out number 3. Game 2. Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby
Johnson back to work. Top of the zone for a called strike. Ball 1 there. And he deals. And 1-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Up next for Atlanta, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Acuna punches one foul right side. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
And now David Justice. First offering misses the mark. Two down, nobody on. They say you win. Here's a 1-1. That one missed. Two outs. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Africa, Africa, we about to blow like a harmonica. We about to show you that everything you stole is living and breathing and coming right back at ya. Listen, everything's circular, beginning with end of us. I can tell by the look in your face when you look in our eyes that you really just scared of us. The new breed coming down that mountain. We ain't afraid of no ting. All that slave ting, no way. Hey, this ain't.
And our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.